everyone. We are back right now with this wonderful Kingdoms Reborn game. So we're going to just pick right back up where we left off last time. We are still waiting on the pig ranch to be built. All the resources are there, just waiting on that. We'll go ahead and start picking up our... Oh, looks like... Are we going to be the first to develop this? Probably not. We're going to try. And furniture workshop. I am going to take that, because furniture workshop would be useful. Don't know where we're going to put it yet, but I do want to have one. I suppose we could put it over here in this new area that's been unlocked. May do that. Some kind of additional crops in here or something. Let's take these trees down and take a look at fertility. Can I grow anything over here? Right there I can grow something. Let's see, what do we have to grow here? Tulips. Let's put some tulips in there. Grow a little bit more to sell. Now, people do not like living next to industry. So I've got an option here. I think I'm going to go ahead and just put this shop way over here. It'll use the same resources as the charcoal burner. Normally I would want to have it with a separate forester near it, but I'll settle with this where it's at now. It should be okay. Take another fishing lodge. Food is going to just continue to be an issue for me. 10%. Take 142% efficiency on that. Now, the Statistics Bureau and Employment Bureau, both of those are basically useless buildings for the most part. They have their purposes, their reasons for existing, but they don't really do any good. I'm looking at a place to put them. Down here I've got some pretty decent appeals, so I don't necessarily want to use that space up. Also, need looking at some more houses. Looking for that 100%. So, this area here, nothing can really happen here except for trees being planted. I could put them in there. I'm actually going to leave it for now just to kind of maximize the wood that I can get from it. But eventually, I think that's going to be the place that I put the Statistics Bureau and the Employment Bureau. They do have some uses. You don't want to micromanage your places and tell which people can be where for the businesses. The Employment Bureau is useful. Statistics. I mean, it's kind of shows the town statistics, but really I can just look over here for that. This is the most useful thing really is being able to show, I guess, your overall food usage, which is pretty much always my number one concern with this game. So we are about to go into spring. I'm going to go ahead and take a look over at Corias. So I know he's going to have something interesting happening.
Definitely expanding here. Got my clay and pottery up, so we're going to see more of my houses change over to new things. Started another extension to my city as far as people go, and I just hit the Middle Ages.
Nice. Well done. Corias is the master of this game in our group. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful.
I can.
Level 3 houses all over the place. Food everywhere. A lot of empty houses, but oh man, some starving people.
Yeah, it happens. I'm not worried about it.
Still, it's beautiful. This is why we can't catch up with him. He is just building everywhere. Just expanding his territory out. I'm afraid to do that. I'm afraid my people are going to starve to death. Not Corias. Alright.
I'm a little bit of a ruthless dictator.
Okay, now let's take a look over at Feoras real quick. Love his town name, the Stakery. Just beautiful.
Yeah, depending on you know the dialect, it can also be mistakery.
Oh.
You know, yeah, mistakery.
Sounds exotic.
It's exotically terrible, is what it is. It's a study in inefficiency. But we're still trying to meet Rowan for these dye. That's all we're really concerned about. We're starving in some places. You'll notice because we got too many immigrants too soon. You know, we're too willing to starve and freeze to death amongst different folks.
Happens.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out. We're about to look like a giant snake.
Alright. Let's swing back through, see if our people are doing their jobs. Got folks planting the fields. Storage too far away. That's not great. That's not great. So, now we're going to have the exact same problem over here with this area. I'm going to go ahead and get a storage lot. I'm going to go ahead and put some storage in right here. That should satisfy this. That should satisfy this. Another fishing lodge in. going to go ahead and, against my better judgment, I am going to click this. This will make my town more appealing, bring more people in, so that we can more rapidly approach the point where starvation will happen. Like some other cities are currently enjoying. I'm going to start preparing for that expansion of people. I don't have a hunter up here, so this ore place is actually useless right now, so I'm not going to worry about trying to do that. It's just barely out of the way there. So I do have this perk right now, this cooperative fishing. Now, you get this in every game you play eventually, whenever you get 500 fish or 1,000 or whatever it is. It's not extremely useful for me, or it hasn't been in the past, but right now, my happiness is 80. So that should give me 20% productivity in each of my fishing lodges. That's kind of significant when I've got 1, 2, building another one, and then 3 over here. So that'll be 4 of those, so that's a decent amount of additional input to have. Off on building anything else over here for just now, and while everything else is being constructed, I'm going to once again move over here and we're going to check out Corias. Oh, that is a lot of red.
Oh yeah.
Oh, his
Lots
population
of people
just
are starving.
as I'm watching the population numbers going down.
Yeah, it's okay. They'll be alright. They'll live. Maybe.
So, describe for me an average day for your people.
It's a lot of no food. It's kind of the big thing that we're going for right now.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh yeah. Someone asked, should we do cannibalism? That's one of the things that we've been discussing as a possible solution.
Yeah. How's that thought process going with it?
Oh, we're gonna say no on that. Something about cannibalism just seems a little too bad. We got to keep the immigration coming, so people think we're eating people. I'm not sure that's gonna fly on the brochure, so we're gonna decide not to do that.
I mean, you know, starvation versus cannibalism, there's a trade-off there,
Yeah. Personally, I've heard about it. Just saying. Not saying that I know this, but someone said they taste like chicken. Just saying. Yeah, throwing it out there.
Probably more like pork, but, you know.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine.
Maybe.
Probably no more McDonald's, really. Like, if you were to get into that kind of thing nowadays, I'm sure it'd be, like, not healthy for you at all. Probably, like, the worst thing you could eat from a health standpoint. Beautiful houses, though. Just gorgeous.
I know,
Level 4
right?
houses, man.
And we got a library coming up, right? Boom, there it is.
Where's your library at?
Right there.
Oh, there it
right
is, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, look at how pretty it is.
That's
Now-
gonna really boost our science. Maybe we can fix that food issue.
One thing I haven't done yet in this game until right now is use these little Q and E keys. You can rotate in this game. I don't ever do it, but you can. Alright, well that is beautiful there. He's doing some good work. Let's go ahead and take a look over at Feoras. I see a lot less red.
we were able to close the distance on Rowan, and we're able to get this piece of property here. So we're all excited about that. We look like a crocodile or a snake that got stepped on territory-wise. You can describe the borders, and we're now planting a lot of stuff in that southern area. Wheat and dye. So yeah, got a little rural situation taking place there. And thanks to the investment card, we're not that far away from being able to then go up here on the northwest side and pick up those grapes if we really want to. Or even go across the river and get that gold. Because we know where the gold at. We've seen it. We've witnessed it, the greatness of it.
So, just to ask a question here, because I know people who are watching this are seeing it from my point of view on it right now. Have you made any consideration to these gemstones over here near the dye?
Considered it. It's like 1,000, I think. We just unlocked influence. It's like 894 or 447 influence. So yes, no, we have considered it. Really, we're all about trying to sandwich Rowan in so they can't expand any further into the north, right?
Gotcha.
So we're gonna try to grab those diamonds, and then we'll try to grab. Well, looks like he's kind of. No, yeah, he's there. We'll grab that northeast forest province, or we might go west. It really depends on what it looks like he's doing
Well,
at the moment.
so actually, I'm gonna go over here and take a look and see what Rowan is up to, other than not building roads to connect their people together. Yeah,
No reason to do that.
I think this is part of the AI setup on here.
It is. They're crazy. Yeah, they expand like mad, but usually their territory looks just separate, discombobulated. But I guess it works because he was able to get a lot of gold real fast. He doesn't have a whole lot of people though, does he? 30? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Not much.
Yeah. Maybe he's sacrificing the people. Maybe he just bought a bunch of land. I don't know.
Also, it looks like he's making his
Now we're
people
starting
walk
again.
all the way over.
I need to put storage. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me any.
Oh, let's
It's the computer. It's absolutely crazy.
take a look over here at some of these other AI kingdoms right now. We haven't really looked much at them, so Uppsala over here, they look more like a naturally occurring entity. The roads aren't connected really for the most part, but it does seem relatively fluid. At least they're close by to each other. I guess this pig farm is what's keeping them alive. So they've got a little bit of organization there. Let's take a look down here at Burka. They are currently expanding, it looks like. Also looks a little bit more natural. Some disorganized aspects over here. They do have a house that's not next to all the other houses. That's kind of interesting for an AI. And let's take a look here. We've got Haston. What do they got? A little bit of stuff over here with the houses. They're expanding north, it looks like. Kind of pressing into the jungle. They're not far from Corias. He will probably wipe the floor with them. And Borghill. They are basically doing the same thing. They've got all the houses in one little area. I can almost guarantee that they're ignoring appeal in this. A few farms. Alright, let's switch on back and go back home. See if my people are done. where are we at? Pig Ranch. That looks fairly successful. Hopefully that'll start producing pretty soon. Crops are all in, it looks like. Let's take a look at the food. Hopefully we should be good there. Got a little bit of crop left out there in the field with wheat. I'll have to take that in soon. Let's go ahead and prioritize this. Get this fishing hut built quickly. There's a house already built right here. That's nice. Now, since I'm looking at this, well, I'm going to wait for these other two houses to get built, and then I'll upgrade the heating and all those. Immigration office is bringing people in. That's always good. We've got a fair amount of tulips, so I am going to go ahead and trade all my tulips out. Get some gold. And let's see, where do we want to get next? So this province will have people. That'd be a decent place to expand at. It's nice and convenient. It's next to where my other houses are. This area here is what I would really like, but that's going to be quite a bit outside of budget for a while. Now, it would be nice if I could get a potter set up, a clay pit or something. However, I don't have any rivers near me at all. This is the closest river. I guess technically right here would be the closest, so I would have to cross this territory, so this really, I can't buy this yet, so I actually had to buy this territory, then this territory, then this territory. That's a good distance away. That's a good distance away going that way. I'm not going to worry about pottery for a while. I'll probably trade if I need to get some of those. So I think I'm going to go ahead and claim this province. I should get a card for this. We're going to go with sustainability. That is the absolutely most useful card to have. Nothing additional that can be grown here, really. This will be a nice piece of territory to have. We will gather all of the stone over here. Oh, and my medicine count is low. So let's take a look and see what can be grown here. Absolutely nothing. What I should have done was waited to grab that space. Actually, I can put a little bit of... these trees down. I could put a little bit of medicine up there. I could put a little bit in right here. I can put a little bit in right here. This is not the best use of land, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're going to put this in as medicinal herb. And we're going to put this in as medicinal herb. That will at least give us a little bit of medicine on a regular basis. I got some people that are cold. Got a little bit too far to walk from here to there. Let's take a look at my appeal. Almost done on these houses here. Yeah, these people are cold, so they do not currently have any heating in their house. There's no coal in there. Still making charcoal. Okay, so let's take a look at production. Now, I do have my furniture workshop here. That does use 10 wood to make 7 chairs. That seems a little unnecessary, so let's go ahead and switch that over. Means we'll have more wood for charcoal and more wood for building. We're also going to go ahead and purchase this upgrade. So now 4 wood will turn into 24 charcoal. Almost at maximum here for the pig ranch. That'll start producing pretty soon. And as soon as this house is done, I'm going to upgrade the rest of the houses to the stone insulation. There we go. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Alright, now I am getting ever closer to that little mark where I am going to be producing less food than I'm actually bringing in. I have very little fertility anywhere where I can grow any kind of food. I could put crop fields in here. I could do it. It won't yield very high. This is a pretty decent area down here, but that's quite a distance to move people. That one has a small area here. It really would be best if I just had the money to get this area here. I can get my food grown in here. That'd be a great source right there. What may be good is if I were to purchase a few more of these mushroom farms. They do produce a decent amount. Also, I have left this unlocked, so I can completely unlock sheep ranching. And I'm going to go ahead and get basic tools. We're going to start working on logistics. I am going to buy a sheep ranch. I am going to buy a stone tool shop. Sheep ranch, I'm going to put... won't fit there. Okay. I'm going to put the sheep ranch right here. Stone tool shop. Right here. Now eventually I'm going to put a tavern over here, and that should give me coverage for this area for all these houses. And then we'll need to do a library, which a library should fit in this area right here. So let's zoom back and take a quick look around. It is mid-spring, year 4. Got 74 people living here out of 92 possibly. I still haven't upgraded my town hall yet. Some folks have died of old age. But overall, I'm doing okay. Not too bad. Corias, you know, the starving metropolitan dictator that he is over here. Just spreading all of this urban stuff right there. Looks beautiful. Looks just fantastic. It's got all these nice little level 3, level 4 houses. And we've got Feoras over here. These people are not as bad off as they could be. A little bit hungry, it looks like.
Yeah, we've seen better days, but that's okay.
Yeah, but, you know, upside here is that he has kept this little city-state down here ruined from being able to get these dies. So that's a plus.
Pretty sick.
So we appreciate everybody checking us out here. If you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button, and we'll see you next time.